That's it. That was almost a 2-0. That's what I thought. Maybe I should have told people I was going. There we go. All right. Just waiting for the band to show up. We'll see what we're doing. I got 2 viewers. Hello, viewers. Don't be shy. You can say something. Hey, Jason. How you doing, bud? Let me just see what we're beefing up. Corey. Hey, bud. So, this doesn't have epoxy on it. I'm going to show you 2 guys. But I want to get this done so tomorrow I can slap everything together once she's got the epoxy on it. Well, drop everything. We're beefing up, believe it or not, a grenade. Thank you, buddy. I'm trying. So, yeah. This is the bait from this morning. It was also on the short, but without the eyes on. I get epoxy on this here. And then this is a grenade. So, we're going to beef it up. We're going to put a size bigger hook on it. And bigger split rings on it when it's all good and done. Because this is going out to somebody. They just don't know it yet. Is that the short from this? Thanks. Yeah, I try to stick to my heavy metal, mostly Kiss. So, and as angry as that thing looks, I think I picked a pretty good song for it. But yeah, we're going to beef this thing up. And the way these things move, from my experience, I'm not going to hurt the action on this. Not the way these things wobble. So yeah, see, instead of a size 2 hook, we're going to beef it up to a size, 1-on-1, whatever. I made sure that they won't, with the bigger split rings on and so on and so forth. So, yep. So, the tail, black, red, orange. And we're going to make it a nice, we're going to go, okay, I can't really see it. We're going to go halfway towards Metalhead Custom Baits. Okay, that's how we're going to get big. We're going to get fancy. At least I'm going to try to for this bait because it's a special bait. So, it's going to be even cooler with the epoxy on. For some reason, I like this ankle. I look a little thinner. Where's my hands at? That's a carp. Send me a picture of a carp skeleton. Alrighty. Scout the river. That's before my time. You must be old enough for that. Just playing around, buddy. So, we're going to start up with Big, fluffy black marabou. I'm sure both of you are used to know what marabou looks like in the water. Silky, smooth swimming action. Ah. So. Let's get going. Oh, wait. Maybe you want to watch me, right? Oh, that strip's a little thick. Whoop. Hey, Goose. How you feeling, buddy? Sorry I didn't tell you what was going on. Give me a sec here. Okay. We're going to be beefing up this bait from this morning. It doesn't have epoxy on it yet. But I'm going to try to see. I'm using a one-on hook. I made sure they can't double cross. You know, with the bigger split rings I'll be using, I'm going bigger and tougher. As this puppy, let's see. I don't know if he'll watch later, but I'm going to spoil it for you guys. It's going to Wisconsin. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, I almost stabbed my pecker with the scissors. That would not have been good for me. You guys would have laughed, but not me. So. I saw this one kite the other day and I thought of her. It popped up on my YouTube. It was a giant flying unicorn. Give her time, Corey. I'm going to try my best to get. What I'm going to be doing with this goose is losing the feather. Piece of marabou here. Is I'm going to try my best to not match exactly, but I'm going to try my best to do a halfway rendition of Metalhead Custom Baits, musky baits, you know. So this thing's going to be big and floofy. So yeah, snip that little piece off there. Bring it back up here, do a half hitch. All right. So actually, you know what? I'm going to put a layer of this on first. Just a tiny bit. Lock these threads in right here. We're going to be using a decent amount. Just a tiny bit. I hope the person I send this out to catches a nice muskie on it. 45 plus. It's nice to have goals. Now we got the black down. See, if I would have put down the red and the orange first, it would have been hidden by this how fluffy this stuff is. So now there we go. There's my big pieces of red. Guys are gonna think I'm nuts. But bear with me. Remember what I said, I'm going to do my best rendition of Metalhead. So, all right, I got 3 different sizes here. Let's start off with the big guy. And the way these baits move with my experience, I think I just said this here, that this is not going to hurt the action of the bait one bit. Not the way these things wobble. So there's that red, smaller piece. And hey, if it does mess things up, I can always send an extra hook just in case. That's naked. You know, I probably will do that anyway. Put 2 half hitches down here. A little bit more of this. I'm making sure these threads ain't going anywhere. Oops, almost had too much there. Would you like to say hello to the people?
Hello.
Looking good from the rear. I dig it. This is something. We're saying hello to you. This is really different for me, I know. There, now you can see the black. Now it looks a little. Ron's plumb off his gourd. Where have you been? The orange feathers are a little smaller, which is just fine. I'm going to do something special with the belly hook too. Really nothing too feathery, I guess. But wait, no, that's 2. Okay, 2. I need 3. Oh, awesome, Goose. You know what? I'll be fishing that day anyway. Or night fishing that day.
Night fishing where?
My package will be here Thursday or Friday. So Friday, I think we're going night fishing. Not sure yet.
Oh, sure.
I say I wanted to take you.
Fine.
Hey, Matt. Sorry I didn't get your stuff in the mail yet. Things have been a little hectic here. I'm going really big and puffy for this grenade crankbait. I'm going Metalhead Custom Musky Baits style on it. Well, not completely, I ain't gonna be that good, but rendition that thereof. Just trying to get all that hidden there.
Did you see what
Huh? What?
Did you see what
Do I have to, Jason?
what's his name? Jason.
I don't wanna. Oh, look at him kissing your butt. Me bestie. Okay, come on. Tilt up. There we go. After I made nuts there for a minute.
Yes, if you love her, you will.
But if she loves me, she'll let me have some guy time alone. To get away from her excessive nagging.
Okay.
Just kidding, honey. I keep on slipping. This is not going to go anywhere. So how's Matt doing tonight? Whoop.
Will what?
This is not excessively big, is it? Will Wheaton? I don't know. All right. Do some more to really cinch it down in there. Hold some tension. One more, just right. Oh, I'll chop a little bit of feather there. Oh. Speaking of Vibrant Showcase, Corey did a photo shoot for a magazine. And no, it wasn't Playgirl. Does that magazine even exist anymore?
Lasagna night. That sounds good.
All right. Let this dry a little bit. I'll put this stuff away here. Clean up this mess so the wife doesn't hurt me. You know how wives are, slappity slap slap. I love you.
Hello.
See how Goose always ones up everybody.
Okay.
All that sounds good.
Bye.
I eat Jack Diddley. What? What?
You have to call me to stop that.
What? Cheyenne? Sky?
No.
Who?
Your dad.
Oh, jeez. I'm not even gonna ask. stop throwing stuff every which direction. I know it looks excessively big, but considering the person it's going to, I think they'll dig it. And they'll fish it like that. Now that's big. Give it a nice rear view. I ain't go sparkly with anything yet because I will be with the belly hook. What do y'all think? Oh, see you later, Matt. Awesome. Night. When the epoxy is on, it'll look even better with the hook. So, man, turning this into a 9-inch bait. So, I'll put that over here, and then we'll get working on the belly hook. Now, we're not doing. We're not doing anything super special to the belly hook. Okay. We're doing something that'll just mimic, pectoral fins.
Or you were just out. No.
Old butter. Yeah, just like me, nice and fluffy. Yeah. Better watch those hook points. I'm gonna end up snapping this. I don't know how I didn't. Go with this whole shaft red. That didn't sound good. All right. Holograph is black. Need any help, bud? Okay. Hmm?
Yeah, he's making chicken too.
I know. So let's grab a wad of this. Muskies love flash. Believe it or not, this is only a little bit. I've seen a lot of guys out there taking a whole one of these things, or multiple, I should say, and making bucktails out of them. But like I said, I'm not doing that. There we go. I want that red showing. I ain't going all the way down. Ah. There we go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. Trap that piece there, too. I have a hook in between these two. Good things needed. The work you do is important. You know, you like to help animals, like most of us hunters do, part of conservating, being part of conservation, if I can talk right. Not to mention protecting animals that are endangered or in harm's way of sorts. So, people in your field need to be recognized. Go on, Ron. Don't worry, I'll wait from this up here. I gotta rough chop that down then, so it's not all even like that. I hate when it's even like that. That Optimus Prime video that I did, the shorts, I got over 1,000 views. The second one where it was finished. I'm kind of happy about that. The Helichop over 1,300. Tell you one thing, I'm very thankful to Fred and everybody else that's been watching these here, and Fred teaching me how to do them. Because I never thought I was going to reach that many people ever. I thought, shorts are just for, people and that you're subscribed, that subscribe to you. I didn't realize, the actual, gist of it. There you go, Corey. Amen. Now, besides my Optimus Prime video, did anybody see? Because I challenged Patrick. Did anybody see Patrick's Optimus Prime mold bait? All right, stop dangling. Good sir. Oh, it's just going to be kind of like the fins. Oh, just mimicking. So either way, Muskie's going to see that flash and be like, "Ooh." So, well, hopefully. Tomorrow, after that, I get the epoxy on here and everything's set. I will probably put another. I know I'm going to put another clear coat over these threads because this is going to the land of giants, and it's going to need it. Fred's frog is awesome. I was supposed to keep that secret, but like the next day, was it a few hours later even? Not even 24 hours later, he posted it on his short. I was like, really? He's got to get some plastisol going, and I'm going to spoil his surprise. He's got to work on a Wahoo lure for his brother. I ain't gonna tell you what he did, or what he is doing, I should say. Or let him do a short on that, or tell people himself. But I'll tell you one thing, it's pretty cool. You know what's easier if I just hold it and do it. I don't know if y'all see what I'm doing here. I'm going in there instead of making it flat, I'm just rough topping it. Oh, there we go. I don't got too much on that side. That's exactly what I wanted. That's where I planned for the bit to be around the belly. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, nice and uneven now. Hello. Nice and uneven now. I want a little less on that one side. That's why I split the two, because that's where I am planning for that belly right here. Give me a second. I'll show you what I mean. Right like this. Well, you follow me now? Okay. Shut up, doggy. There we go. There. That's going to make this bait really explode. Hey, look. The old piece of fickle dandruff has finally decided to show up. Just playing. Just playing. Don't get bent out of shape, Amy. I'm just playing, sis. All right. Amy, I'll show you what I did since you missed everything. So I did this grenade this morning. I don't know if you saw my short or not. So I wanted to beef it up, so I got a bigger hook for it, too. Bigger split rings, because this is going out to the land of giants. This isn't saying for me. This isn't going to be a multi-species bait. This thing is going to be fish for pike and muskie. Big muskie. So I tried to do my rendition. I'm not exactly, but I tried to do my rendition of metalhead style treble hook for it. Big, fluffy, and intense, for the tail. Now you're going to automatically think, Ron, you're going to ruin the action of this bait. Run one of these in the water once. No, you're not. It may look small, but that bill is mighty. The way that bill can kick everything around. And I did mimic fins or whatever. So that's going to be really awesome. I'll have it completely together tomorrow for Bible study. I just want to do this tonight because I'm excited about this bait. For some reason, this thing just hits me really good. So, really, really different. Hopefully, it gets smacked around. Oh, and tomorrow, if she lets me, you might see Destiny's crawl she painted today. Oh, you did see it? Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Yes, what? And people that will or are watching this video, don't be afraid to comment on the video shorts or any the videos I post. I'll give you a heart and a thank you. or if you have any, helpful hints of something I could do better, any comment, I'll still comment back and treat you with respect as long as you treat me with respect. Like what hit me? Oh, never mind. Amy, it's been a rough day. I got my first crawler bait carved out, the first sanding done, all the holes drilled out for it. The lead put in. I don't know if I'm painting it tomorrow or not, but should be okay. It's a different style of crawler. I know you do, and I greatly appreciate everybody that gives me a thumbs up or a comment. I greatly appreciate it. With you guys, I'm nothing. Well, YouTube wise, So, actually, you know what? I think I got it. I would still be something because I'll still have my family and on here to talk to and shoot the breeze with. So that is something. That's all. Well, that's the only thing I ever really wanted. Shoot the breeze with my friends and so on and so forth. But now we're hitting a milestone, people, that I never thought I was going to hit. Okay. There was a time where I didn't think I was going to get 10 subscribers. Oh, no, Goose. Do you have any wristbands on or anything? Look at me playing mother. Get some prayers up for Goose. I never thought I was going to get past 10 subscribers. But we are on the cusp of 200. Now is the time for me to not, I always have to praise and thank God every day for things, but I will be thanking and praising Him for the journey He's put me on here in the past, 2 years. Yeah, my channel didn't explode. I didn't know I was going to even get 10 subscribers, like I said. I just wanted to be here with friends. This is a place for me to hang out with my friends because they live so far away. But here we are, almost 200. I got to do a giveaway. Amen. God is great. God is perfect. God is just everything to me. Corey, every time you say that, you make me smile. Thank you. That and peace and fish grease.
Everyone's going to see it now.
Huh?
It crawled.
Oh, that's right. You took a picture of it. It's not epoxied yet, though.
Yeah, but.
Oh, Amy's going to. Yeah, Amy. Desi's going to send a picture to some people for crawl.
I posted it on Facebook.
Oh, you posted it on Facebook.
So everyone can see it.
Okay. Well, Jason can't see it.
For friends.
Jason's not on Facebook. So, and you don't have his number. Goose can send it to him if he wants to, or he can wait till tomorrow. She's proud of that crawl she did for OPO. Again, when it comes to OPO, y'all saw the short of the big carp bait. OPO is getting the other one, but I'm doing it in my Valor color pattern. That is for veterans and veterans only. But I'm really whacking my head around on how I'm going to do it, though. Because it's not going to be a bait to be fished. Amen, Goose. It's going to be for a display, whether Chris puts it on the boat as a boat decoration or puts it in his office or whatever. You love the crawl type baits, lobster cranks, the crayfish. I took notice of that. Me, I like the short, pudgy things. S crank, no Gen jokes. The S cranks, the grenades. I don't know. It just to me it looks like a big pork chop. That's because of me being a kid fishing those chubby things I used to do. Jitterbugs too. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Valor pattern for on a giant carp bait for OPO. And what Chris wants to do with it, he'll do with it. I probably won't even put hooks on it. Uh, so this is something special, and I want to make it look even more special, because it's for our vets. Come on now, right? So I'll figure something out because I gotta get these baits shipped as ASAP. I'm running behind. We all are. So I know I already got a decent amount ready, but still, more the merrier, as I say. Jen, don't encourage her. She's bad. She's like the system of society's butt. So we're gonna back up here because I was getting distracted because I love talking about OPO and the stuff I'm doing for them, or the stuff people are also doing for them, whether it's my kids, Goose, or whoever it may be. And please, any bait makers that are watching this right now, or anybody, you can contribute any way you possibly can. You can do monetary donations. You can do outdoor donations. Just do anything you possibly can. There are veterans. They deserve it. Come on. I will always be there for OPO. I mean, I'll have to get back to you later, Patrick. Yes, Jason. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. Good, Corey. My baits ain't perfect. I will always say that. I do what the Lord allows me to do. He works through my hands, and what comes out of them, great. What doesn't, cool. I'm happy with that too. So, you okay, sweetie? What's the matter? Cheyenne. Okay. Was there somebody trying to hit you up for money again? No, that's a yes. Isn't it?
No.
Oh, hey, Patrick. I'll get to your messages here soon because I seen that you gave me a face and stuff. So, what was bad, no good? I'm not. So, 200 subscriber giveaway. There'll obviously be a hand carved bait in there. For what species of fish? Don't know. But there will be a giveaway. I'll announce a giveaway after I hit 200. I'm very, very close. So, and what kind of bait? I don't know. I may do a custom order, for someone. And obviously other baits as well. There will be a box of baits being shipped out to somebody. Mystery box, I'll get that set up, and nobody's gonna have to pay for that mystery box. I'll just be sending it out. You know what I mean? Cheyenne took off. She's in a bad mood. So I'll do the mystery box giveaway for our 200 subscribers. And more than likely, it won't just be a mystery box of lures. It might be an entire kit. No power. Well, we'll have to see. You have to be part of that. When the 200 subscriber giveaway comes up, you got to be on the live stream to win. Spread the word. There's only 7 people watching now. People better spread the word. You know, so everybody else knows, hey, Ron's going to do a 200 as soon as he gets 200 subscribers. And there'll be a box of baits. I don't know how many yet, at least 10, you know, and then a handmade bait. It might be a custom order that I'll take from someone, or maybe a surprise. I don't know yet. So I bet you any money is going to be Melissa. If she's going, let's face it, I'm lagging a little. Yourself. The one time Melissa decides to tune in on the phone instead of the TV, she'll and say something, she'll win. She needs to do that all the time on my giveaways on my Facebook page. Amy, the core of what I'm yammering and sometimes I miss something. Una momento, por favor. Oh, I know I said por favor. My gallon, I don't care if this, I know this is gross to some people. I'm chugging out of the gallon. A lot of hot air coming out of this head tonight. So yeah, if you guys want to spread the word that, hey, 200 subscribers. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm almost there. A tornado? Oh, that's right. You guys are having bad weather down there. Get your butt somewhere safe and get off of here. Ain't golly, girl. I don't know how many subscribers I'm at right now, but I think it's like 147. But I gotta prepare, you know. And the bait box might include, you know, musky baits. It might include bass baits. It might, you know, this out there. It may be a plethora of just of New Hope, you know, in one box, not just one fish species or another. It's just going to be New Hope, Ron. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know. Try not to sneeze. So, Corey, you still in here? I gotta give Corey the bad news. I'll have to show him the picture, or Amy can send him the picture. There's actually a bass called a warrior bass. So the warrior bass pattern I was working on got to be renamed. That looks nothing like it. I'm thinking if you saw the core of it, how are you not like that cow on Twister, swinging around, going around with it, especially if it came right over you. That's one heck of a blowjob nobody wants. I went there. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. Jason made me do it. Amy, what the? That girl. Yeah, that Cahaba bass was on fire. Amy stepped out of her box and did a Cahaba bass, which I didn't know existed until a few days ago, and did an awesome job on it to the point I actually would throw that thing over and over again. So where's Trout Slayer? Hey, Trout Slayer. How's the fishing doing, bud? I didn't do much trout fishing this year. Actually, I went once. I've been behind on trout fishing. I'm guilty. What are you doing? When you say nothing, I know you're doing something. So, what is in my back pocket? It's driving me nuts. Vice grips. For a second there, I thought I was in prison. Something hard was jabbing me in the butt. Okay, enough of the bad jokes. What kind of trout you fishing for? I've been really interested in trout this past year because of Goose, and he turned me on to a couple different trout species like the Gila trout and the Apache trout. These are trout species I didn't know existed until this year. Those two. I think I knew about Apache trout. I'm not sure, but definitely I never knew about a Gila trout until this year. And I made a Gila trout glide bait, swim bait, whatever you want to call it. Patrick has it. So up in the mountains, that sounds nice and relaxing. Probably surrounded by elk too. You catch one for old New Hope here, please. Oh, okay. That's what I call the normal 3. I love catching native brook trout and native brown trout. Oh, they taste so much better, and the colors on them. Don't catch too many of them anymore around here. Middle of the state and northern part of the state, you will, but around here, hit or miss. Most of the time, miss. Especially those native rainbow brooks. Oh my gosh. The colors on them. I think when it comes to trout species, it's almost like God took his time and just sat down with, one of those fish mouth things, and he painted it individually like it's here. Like we do baits, but hand painting. And then turned out something better than Rembrandt and Picasso combined, They're just so gorgeous. I got a kid around here. Well, I call him a kid, but young man around here. He goes trout fishing up. Oh my gosh, what's the name of that place? But northern part of the state here in PA. Ooh, cutthroats. And he'll use jerk baits, big jerk baits. I'm talking 140s, 110s. And he will catch the daylights out of trout. Even the small ones will hit those big suckers, those big jerk baits. Normally, when I'm trout fishing, I'm thinking of, really small, finessey stuff. He's out there like he's bass fishing. And he gets them all the time. And these big, beautiful trout. I mean, Hunter is awesome at trout fishing. Maybe I gotta stop throwing such tiny stuff. We don't got cutthroats here in Pennsylvania, unfortunately. Oopsie. What I'm saying is he'll catch like a 7-inch trout on a 140 jerk bait, suspending jerk bait, and they're like almost 5 inches. Or are they 5 inches? I don't remember because off the top of my head. But then again, I have caught crappie on them, so.
Are we going fishing tomorrow?
Yes, we're going fishing tomorrow. Calm down. I never caught a super, super huge one. I had one hooked years ago that you would have thought it was a steelhead. And that rainbow. Well, I know they're basically the same, but I'm talking about the freaking size, the girth. I mean, just it looked like a gorgeous carp, pretty much with a trout head. That's how big it was. Broke my rod, wrapped the line around the rod, and snapped the line. Yeah, it was on a homemade black spinner I did. Yep. And that's when I stopped using ultralights. Don't laugh at me. That still hurts my feelings. Turd.
I love playing big fish.
You know, it could be worse. You can catch a smallmouth that's exactly 1 pound away from the state record. 1 pound might as well be 1 ounce at that point.
I think it's only 3 pounds instead of large ounce.
Who's? A 3 pound smallmouth in Pennsylvania ain't nothing to sneeze at. Tomorrow we're just creek fishing. It's not stocked with trout, but trout do go down along in that waterway that we'll be fishing at. We have caught them in there. Not a ton, but basically what we're fishing for is bait, catfish bait. So we'll be we will be concentrating. Well, she will be. I don't really care. On creek chub, sizable creek chubs. We don't like using sunfish around here because bluegills. For some reason, for us, other guys like them. Not us. I like the oily stuff. So yeah, them suckers. Maybe a carp. After I lost that humongous rainbow trout, my heart was shattered, and I stopped using ultralights because it did something to me because the size of that trout was just unreal for me anyway. Not being a trout fisherman,
It's pizza.
Ooh. Now I've caught some trout up in the high to mid 20s. So that one would dwarf them. Especially the girth on that thing. I couldn't believe how fat it was. I was fishing the back waterways. This the area where I was able to hunt private land. But it was a creek that went through it that would get stocked with trout, but not in that section. I was just fishing for whatever. And that thing just slammed. It's a deep stretch too in that farmland, and it just slammed into that spinner. And Destiny and I will. Cheyenne's gonna work. Jen's working, and
What is this?
that's called a Chicago style deep dish pizza. The sauce is on the top. Read the directions, honey. Is this really the first time you ever saw a Chicago style deep dish pizza?
Yes.
I'm a bad father if you've never seen one before. Oh yeah, it did for me too. Because you can feel the smallest minute bites, because trout can be really soft sometimes. Just go, but I don't know what you want to call it. It just really it bummed me that bad to the point I'll use a normal, what you would consider a light spinning combo for bass for trout fishing. That's what I'll do now. So I mean, there is a part of me that wants to get back into ultralight fishing because I miss it. Because you know, when you hook into a big fish with those things, it's just fun. It was set. It's just the rod wasn't ready for it. The rod broke before the line did. And then the line kind of twisted around the broken piece up top and snapped instantly. So that was an 8-pound test. So that's why I was using on that setup. That's even big for some guys, 8-pound test, you're nuts. It's like, I don't want the fish to get away or break my line.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, mouth insert foot. That happened. I'm not the best trout fisherman by any means. I will admit that. Put me on bass, muskies, walleyes, cats. I'm okay. So, pike. Toothy critters especially. I like my toothy critters. I know trout have teeth, like on their tongues and stuff. But what are you doing? Goofy child. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to get off of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully, for Bible study. I'm thinking about ultralight fishing again. Then again, Jen did that one time hooking that muskie on an ultralight. That was not fun. Well, it's kind of fun. Anyway. I was going overboard than the reel I had. That's what I was using, 8-pound spider wire. Not the braid, it was when they first came out with the Easy Mono or whatever it's called. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. We got to talk more about trout fishing, buddy. All right. So, I'm trying to sign off. Kid. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, watching little old me. Again, don't forget about the 200 subscriber giveaway that is coming up hopefully soon. Spread the word. So, God bless each and every single one of you. Much love to all of you. And remember, there's always new hope in Christ. Laters.